coming. Let's see. Okay, you guys, here we go. Here we go. Love Island chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Make sure my volume's up. There we go. I'm making lunch in the background for the Louise. Making some quiche. Uh-oh. Hope you are still. Let's see. Hi. So we're talking Nolandria. You guys, the finale for my new obsession is over on Sunday. It's over Sunday. Maybe I should put you guys over here because it's very hot over there. So we're implicits, the popping and the crackling. So can you see me over here now? Yeah? Okay. So we're talking Nolandria. Oh, darn. So I have been going live on my TikTok with Love Island also. Because it's very hot over there too. But we're having our giveaway for LRGA Curves here on YouTube. So, of course, I need to come here and keep you guys clocked in. Hope you've been seeing my Love Island content, my little reels I've been doing. I just posted one before we came live. Hi, Shelves. Are you Love Islanding? I'm Love Islanding. The finale's Friday. Sunday. We get to vote again on Thursday. There's no episode tonight. It's Wednesday. Okie dokie. So I'm just making lunch for the boys. So bear with me while we talk Love Island. I use my vote, you guys. I feel like my votes count over here at Love Island. It didn't count for the presidency. But it counts for Love Island. They say in no particular order, but we know there's an order. But we know there's an order, don't we? We know it. So I'm voting for Nolandria. I was Shelly and Ace, but not really. Never really was. But I like Shellandria is what I call the two black girls together, Shelly and Olandria. So this is obviously Olandria, and she was dating Nick, and Nick turned her down to go with Clark, and he wasn't very nice about it. So let's see. So is this one? So this is my pick, obviously. There was a vote last night, but there's another vote tomorrow. So you still have time to vote for Nick Landria, or No Landria, as he likes to call it. And I said, let's go with if he was thoughtful enough to come up with the name before you was even his woman, then hey, he been thinking about you. But I need Toxic Huda to be off, because somebody needs to save Chris, because JD was right. Remember JD? Where'd he go? Remember JD? You like being dominant. You like being dominant. Everybody was making fun of JD. Everybody was making fun of JD. We need to save Jeremiah. Okay. The pasta's done, and you always save a cup of pasta water. Let these drain. As soon as this chicken is done, so JD was right. We need to save Chris, because Huda likes to be dominant, you guys. She loves it. I just made this chicken breast. She loves being dominant. And it's always over black guys. I'm going there. Always over black guys and then black girls. Yep. She was using her tears against the black girls. I was surprised she didn't cry with Chris last night. She doesn't respect their boundaries. But she keeps getting rewarded. See? The black girls are almost there. Olandria just broke 500,000 down here. Can't believe it. Jeremiah, he was right. He was Huda's first victim. Unpopular. Jeremiah needed saving. JD wasn't wrong. Her defenders are seeing her pattern finally. Jeremiah. Okay, now I'm gonna put this grease where black people put their grease. in this grease pot over here. Yep, that's where I put my grease. But yeah, let's see, what are these comments saying? Allie from Miami. Hi. What did this message say? Oh, I don't know what you're doing, Ignacio. Oh, you don't like Olandria? Hi, Bianca. Thanks for coming. How's your new job and that new fancy office of yours, darling? Let's see. You know who got sent home last night? And I wasn't even sad? Because, as it turns, CLARKE. You know what that really spells? You know what that really spells? Bye. It really spells bye. Nobody cares. We already told you. I told you all last week when you was talking about houses. I'm glad you're talking about the place we sending you to, home. Nobody was gonna let Taylor and Clark win after everybody felt Taylor strung Olandria along so badly. He could have told her. Taylor could have told Olandria the way he told Ace that he wasn't into her physically. Yep. Okay, so now I'll leave some of those drippings. And now I'm gonna get this butter. I still got a slice of my shallot. I'm gonna do like a mushroom shallot thing real quick. And hey babe. You gonna taste the chicken? Oh, how did fly get in here? Darn it. Flies haven't been bothering me the whole time. I must have finally got to a smell they want. Get this shallot together. Look, and I'm like Shelly. I make my initial cuts on onions with the freaking onion peel on. It's easier because the onion doesn't slide all over the place. People were making memes that Shelly doesn't know how to cut an onion. She obviously knows how to cut an onion safer than anybody else who's posted that meme. Duh. You leave the skin on and it helps you control if it oozes out or not. Usually. Very helpful. And then you just take the outer ring off like bologna when you're ready to put it upon your, wherever you're putting it upon. So in the episode, most recently on there, we had Clark meant BuhBye because, you know, Taylor, it seemed, didn't do anything for Olandria, not really. And she even said it, like he didn't really do shit for me. And I accepted it. And as it turns out, she accepted it because she goes with the underdog, which Taylor obviously is. Like, he doesn't even have any swag, you guys. He had zero swag. And Olandria picked him because he had a cowboy hat on. Right? And that's, I mean, what are the chances of finding a cowboy in Fiji? So sometimes I question Olandria's motives, you guys, honestly. Because how you go all the way to Fiji and you want a cowboy, ma'am? Ma'am, You're in Fiji. You know how hard it is to get a cowboy to Fiji? Ask Jalen. Pretty freaking hard. I mean, you got to talk him into getting a passport and everything. Okay, I'm turning that fire back up. I'm rinsing these mushrooms. Because, yep, I'm so black. I have grease on my counter and I rinse the dishes when I take it out of the freaking cabinet. Yes, I sure do. I don't think you can ever use too many mushrooms. But I'll just use half and leave some for the salad. That's going to accompany this meal. Let's see. I'm thirsty. Ooh, we have peach iced tea. I'm so excited. I love the peach iced tea, you guys. Husband knows it. Husband knows it so well. See? Taking it out and rinsing it. And we don't even have roaches. I never even grew up with roaches. But you know what we have? Silverfish. Have you ever seen those silverfish bugs? They kind of look like a silver earwig. Have you ever seen those silverfish bugs? And they kind of look like a silver earwig. Yeah, we have those kind of little bugs sometimes. And I don't like seeing them. But the thought of them at night being in the cabinet, like doing around, trying to get from here to there, totally makes me feel away before I use a dish. Okay, so for seasoning, I'm just using some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, then, you know, the saints of seasoning. And then I'm putting in some chili powder. So this is for the mushrooms. And then a little ginger for a kick. They won't know what that was. And then I love mushrooms with basil. So I hit it with some basil. Lots of basil, actually. And anything else in here? No, but you know what else? See? Can you smell that? I used to wish we had smell-o-vision. See? This is that good sauteed shallots and mushrooms. Let this get good and hot. And then I'm going to let it get caramelized and reduce these mushrooms real nice. And then when they're reduced, we'll still be talking. Turn this fire all the way up. Oh, that's good flavor. You know what I'm going to put on here? Some liquid smoke. You guys use liquid smoke? My sister's son. Babe, I'm live. Get out of the camera. He's crazy. So I be using the Stubbs liquid smoke. I put it in everything. It's so good. Here, I'm going to turn the camera because son is...
Yeah.
Okay, go get it, son. Get a little piece. He's so funny. I don't know. Whenever my kids are on the frame, they'd be like, oh, they hit my video. I see whole empires built with their kids in the frame. I'm like, why is mine getting flagged? So, and then plus my husband's like, keep my sons off the internet. I'm like, okay, husband. Whatever you say. Wink, wink. Anyway. Yes, it is. Where are we? I'm so glad they're gone. Who else was in the episode? Shell said, yes, it is. And then we have some decisions to make for tomorrow night's vote. Hope you guys have the app downloaded because they do let us participate, and we'll be seeing an ouch. You guys, I forgot to tell you, I broke my pinky toe for my anniversary. So it was the night. I was getting ready to go, like Huda in Mount Husband. And freaking, I was like, oh, let me go make sure the sons are asleep. And because I wasn't planning on getting up again. And so I go in the room and I'm like, oh, it's time to go to bed. He's like, okay. He goes to brush his teeth. I'm like, oh, let me fix this because it's been crooked every time I walk in here. And I go to pull this, like, he has like this tent for his bed. And he likes the fan to go under the tent so he can have a breeze at night, like it's a wind tunnel. And so I went to pull what I thought was the wind tunnel post. I'm gonna put a lot of liquid smoke on these mushrooms because they're so meaty when you do that. It smells so good. So these are just reducing. So anyway, I go to put the freaking post straight, and as it turned out, he had connected it to a fan, like connected it. So when I pulled this, the fan was falling and it was also tension to the wall, and this whole tumbling thing happened and it landed on Mama's pinky toe, and I felt like Della Reese in that movie with Eddie Murphy. Yeah, the people know which one I'm talking about. And so yeah, I broke my pinky toe. So then I couldn't even Mount Husband properly for freaking our anniversary. But I can walk on it finally. Like I'm walking on my heel more than anything. Okay. So these mushrooms are excellent. I'm going to add some more, of course, butter. Because my son said he wants his sauce to be Alfredo. And that's just butter, cream, and Parmesan. Actually, it's just butter and Parmesan. I don't even need any cream. So yeah, just pinky toe. I hope people vote to save Chris. Because Huda is toxic. And remains the problem. She has not changed. Huda has not changed at all, you guys. We're 6 weeks in. Things are only going good in Huda's world when people are agreeing with her and allowing her to impose her will on them. That's it. I think I put too much Parmesan. Talking. Oh yeah, that was a lot. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting some cream on here. Some heavy whipping cream. There we go. And then we have a mushroom Alfredo, people. Oh, you know one thing I need to put in here? I need to turn it down. And I'm going to add some garlic. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to add garlic and this pasta water so that it turns to the sauce and thins out enough to cover the pastaronis. There, that's enough garlic. Now I'm going to let this simmer and incorporate You know, I think the islanders that got voted off the island actually left right at the right time, you know, because I don't know, the whole vibe and energy is finally different. People are alleging that Sierra's absence allowed us to jump timelines to the Love Island we should have got. Which is kind of harsh. Harlem Nights. Yeah, that movie. My damn pinky toe. Yes, indeedy. Hilarious. Just another example of when you have plans. Sometimes God is like, okay. You make plans and God is like, want to play? But you don't know you guys are playing yet until whatever happens, happens. Okie dokie. So the sauce is looking right. I want all these noodles coated. So now I'm going to put the noodles on top of this. But not all of them, because son too likes butter noodles plain. So of course I have to leave some pita pastas for the boy. Everybody has that picky eater in their family. Oh, I need some salt on this pasta first. I forgot. I don't know why. Ow! And you need your pinky toe to step on your tippy toes. I keep forgetting. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So that way, all these noodles get some good toss in this mushroom Alfredo. You guys saw me make that from scratch. I try not to do a lot of bottle stuff. I'll be cooking from scratch over here. Right from the scratch. Yep. And that's the other thing. Poor girls on Love Island hardly any of them know how to cook. The little girls don't even know how to iron. And they're like, do you want a baby? We're going to get married and have a wedding. And it's like, you don't even know to separate the clothes, perhaps. But you guys can learn together. That's cute. Okay. That's being nice. Okay, dokie. Okay, Zazai. Show the people. Can you guys see? Mushroom Alfredo with chicken cutlets. That didn't take long, huh? It didn't. Okay. It's done. And I left some noodles out for your brother. Here, I'll turn the camera so you can get a plate. If you like. I didn't turn it yet. Okay. Who are you guys going to vote for? Where is everybody? This is really who it's out of. My pick, obviously, is your pick. Landria and Nick. I love them. And they really have been like friends since day one. She kissed him day one. He kissed her day 3. And then he kissed her every chance they got after that. And then he finally told her that, you know, I always thought she was the most beautiful one. He really liked her and all that stuff. Yes, Barb Meets Worlds. Yes. A season wrap up. Do you go live about this at all, Barb? Because you could also hit the last couple episodes strong. Like we could do tomorrow, Friday, and then a season finale live. We could do that. Because you guys, if anybody doesn't watch this but wants to, I go live from my TikTok. Yeah, I did too. I call him No Landria because I was thinking about how thoughtful it was for Nick to come up with the name No Landria. And he had it all decided. He's very thoughtful. And I don't want to mess with his creative ingenuity. Hey, we like guys to pick the restaurants. Hey, pick our tag name too. Yeah, for sure. But I go live on my TikTok at 5:30 every day because it comes on early in California. Yeah, those are all clean, you guys. It comes early in California. I didn't butter your noodles yet, Zyreed. Do you want your noodles buttered right now? Or are you gonna have the mushroom Alfredo stuff? You want them buttered now?
Yeah.
Tell me a butter.
A butter?
A butter, yeah. Zion, does it come out good? I think it's okay.
Oh yeah.
We need butter.
Actually, I want this one.
Yeah.
So you don't.
So what was I talking about? Darn. Yeah. So I go live from my TikTok channel every day at 5:30, and we can watch it live over there with no copyright violation. So me and Mama Curves go live because I told you guys how we watch it together on the phone. So and then we're talking about it on the commercials and after. And sometimes we pause it. If it's just too thick and we got to get it out, then we just pause it. Yeah, we got to talk about it. We got to get it together. We could go Thursday, Friday, finish big Sunday. And then I'm still having my giveaway here on LRGA Curves. Where is it? My Love Island giveaway. Yep. Where you can win Love Island merch. We're on our way to 5K. Now, I didn't crack the goal as much as I thought I would have. I mean, miracles happen every day. So you guys be sure to share this video. Tell a friend to subscribe for their chance to win Love Island merch. And yeah, but we're still going to do a giveaway. Even though we didn't get to 5K with this campaign, I'm still going to be doing a Love Island giveaway weekend after the finale. What day is that? So that's the 20th. On the 20th, I'll be doing a Love Island giveaway. As long as the package comes by then. I'll confirm that when I post it. But that's the plan so far. We got a wonderful sponsor who already got the Love Island merch. It's on the way. And so yeah, but you have to be subscribed to win. So be sure you participate with that if you fancy yourself some Love Island merch. This was cute. Look at baby Marcel. You guys, Nick's middle name is freaking Marcel. Nick's name is Nick's middle name is Marcel. You guys, how cool is that?
It's cool.
It's very cool. He sounds a little black, don't he?
Yes.
Marcel. Nick Marcel van Helkens. Van Gassies. Or something. He's like Dutch, I believe. Which is one of the reasons I heard why he's so tall. As it turns out, Dutch men are like some of the tallest men in the world. Yeah, you guys, get with the program. Bianca, would you mind please dropping Barb Meets World's YouTube channel? She's a content creator in these streets. She gives good content, and her one of her people she collabs with on a regular basis is California Cutie. If you could also drop that link, because if you can find one, then you'll find them both usually, because they go live and they tag team a lot of various topics, you guys. So be sure to support our fellow sestras. There's enough to go around, especially when they give good content, you know. You're welcome, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweets. We're not dealing with no ninnies, you know what I mean? We're dealing with good content only. Hey, let me help you with that.
Yes.
Go that way. Like that?
Yep. Now I just did a 20-minute YouTube video.
Now you just need a 20-minute YouTube video, he said. Mommy cooking. So yeah, you guys, be sure, darn, what's my TikTok? I'll put it in the description for this video afterwards, so you guys can follow my TikTok and join me over there so we can watch it live tomorrow night at 5:30 and see the results of the vote that I did last night, which of course I voted for, drum roll please, Olandria and Nick. Of course I did. I'm no dummy. My mama didn't raise no fool. My mama didn't raise no fool. Okay. And second, if I could vote for two people, last year they split the vote or something like that, they said. And this year we don't want them to split the vote because they're not going to give it to the other person or something, they said. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but as it turns out, we don't want that to happen. So even though we love Shelly, there can only be one Shelly. And you and Ace, he has not locked it down. And the only reason Nick hasn't locked it down is because he just got uncoupled with Sierra in the middle of the night. Or as I like to call it, 27 minutes and 27 seconds in. Because that's when we can hear her screaming in the background, "You can't do this to me! No!" Yep. It's a cold, cold world we live in, people. The world is a cold, cold place. How many fucks does it give? Zero, zero, none, not one. How many fucks does it give? Cold plates. Okay. That's why we be over here at LRGA Curves trying to just have some fun. Darn, I shouldn't have thrown that away. Should have saved that and upcycled it. Whenever I buy my seasonings in bulk, I'm always like, oh, I'll remember to save the container from the seasoning when it empties, you know, from use. And I never do. Oh my God, this is so good, you guys. And I'm black, so it has so much flavor. Every bite is jam-packed, busting with flavor. And then I did like a little version of a buttermilk cutlet because whenever I do chicken anything, you know, I finish it with lemon juice. And everybody knows whenever you fry lemon juice, it turns into that extra crispy. Yep. So, well, the mushrooms are perfect. The pini pasta is screaming. Okay. Well, this was an unplanned live. I was just coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Palaver. I was just coming to cook lunch. I'm not even full throttle presentable. But since there is no Love Islanding tonight, I'll be going live around 6 at the time we usually need a fix. And we can have a panel about it. Okay. I'll hit us from the restream. So Barb, if you want to come back, that'll be great. Palaver, Bianca, anybody. We can come back then. In the meantime, though, I'm going to stop smacking in your ear. I don't usually mukbang, and I'm not going to start now. Okay. What is this? Yeah. Okay, you guys, don't forget. Tomorrow's vote. Yep, set your alarm right on. Set your alarm. Come back. We're going to do it tonight at 6. We're going to have an open panel. And then and I'll have the TikTok link in here so we can watch together. It's going to be fun. Okay, you guys. Thanks for coming through. I love you. Remember, there's enough to go around. So go get some.